Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's game, we're playing the brand new champion Sylas the Unshackled here on the PvE. Guys, this champion's pretty cool because the biggest thing with this kit that makes him unique is that he can actually steal his opponent's ultimates. Now, at first I was kind of confused because I was like, wait, steal their ultimate? Does that mean he like takes it and they can't use it, or is like put on cooldown because you've stolen it from them? It's not quite exactly how it works. You're more so just, you know, cosplaying as them and using their ultimate for a moment, right? That kind of thing. But, I don't know, cosplaying's maybe not the best word since, you know, we're not some hot chick. We're Sylas, this very edgy, shirtless dude with a bunch of chains hanging from his wrists. So, I don't know, you guys kind of get the idea. But yeah, this is how your ultimate works. You hijack, that's probably a good word to describe it, their ultimate. And it is targeted, so you can't miss it. You just have to be in range to use it, which the range is pretty decent. And from there you can use their ultimate. And there's some other interactions with like how your AD will scale with AD ultimates and how the AP will scale and how much the cooldown will do and stuff. I don't fully understand it myself. I've been finding in the games I've played that it's not really all that conclusive just through the gameplay. So if you guys are really interested in the details, I would just read up on that, maybe pause the video or something like that. But there's a lot of text there, and frankly, I've been finding myself better off just focusing on the other details in his kit since I am still kind of new to him. But I feel like I've got the rest of his kit figured out. Just those details in his ultimate I'm finding a little bit confusing. But if any of you guys fully understands it, feel free to leave a comment for the rest of us, including me, so we can kind of get some more information about it so we can better understand it ourselves. So after getting the red here, you can see we've used our Q and our passive a handful of times. We're going to dash forward, shielding ourselves, and looking towards getting the E on this guy, using our passive a few more times, line up the Q, and killing a lot of these little raptors. I'll go ahead and auto-attack the ones that are still alive. And let's get our shield going here again. Another passive proc, using our E once more. Another passive proc, and boom, there's the raptor camp. I like taking the raptors as the Sylas here, since I am finding that with the talisman and the mass amount of AoE with our passive and our Q, we are able to pretty efficiently clear these camps. So I'll go ahead and take out the wolves here next. And this should be a good moment for us just to describe how our passive works. You saw me use it just there, where we kind of just flail around our chains. That was it right there again. And that is going to happen after every single ability usage. So the best way to kind of think about this is kind of almost think of it like you're playing Lee Sin. You know, Lee Sin, you use your ability, you auto-attack once or twice, usually twice if you can, but once is usually good enough too. And from there, you get some energy back with the extra attack speed, and then use another ability. You're kind of just trying to alternate between auto-attacking and using your abilities. Whereas with Sylas, it's about using your abilities and then letting your passive flail around, right? As after every ability, you can see we're just kind of spinning, and it looks a little bit like an animation glitch, but it's really just we're spinning. And it does a lot of damage, and it's actually probably one of your main damage sources. The next spell I'll describe actually is our Q. We're going to use it here in a moment. You'll see we create an X on the floor, and in the center of the X, the damage will hit a second time. So it is very good to try and line it up so that when you crowd control them, they'll be stuck on top of the second portion of damage, because if they are moving, it's very easy to avoid the second portion, but the X AoE is pretty decent. This indicator, though, that it shows is pretty inaccurate. Now, we'll hold on to these thoughts for a moment here, because that Lee Sin is so low, and I think we might be able to find him here. Hold on. Dash. Gotcha! There's the first blood, and we outie. Now, in that situation, I could have flashed forward looking for the chain or the Q, but the W is targeted, so I knew he couldn't avoid it. Even if he flashed or whatever, he would just bring me wherever he goes. So that works out nicely for me. Now they have a jungle Diana. She has taken her red. Do what I'm doing here is kind of risky, but hey, she's actually right there. But she's actually healthier than I am. Our early clears as Sylas aren't amazing in the jungle, and for that reason, I will say that I think he might be a better laner than the jungler. But I don't know. He's got some decent clear with his AoE. He's got some good mobility and CC, so I feel like he can really do whatever he wants between those two. It's really a preference thing, and being that I'm a jungle main, this is what I like best. And right off the bat of the video here, guys, I want to remind you to please rate the video. It helps out very, very much. I would greatly appreciate it. And let's just go and dash around a little bit here. Use our E once last time. And I like to save my W until the target is low. Really, you don't have to wait that long, but I do like to keep it until they're at least a little bit lower, because when they're below 40% HP, it does do bonus damage. And against a champion, you can heal, especially if you are beneath 40% damage. So if your health bar is really low, beneath 40% of what it... oh, jeez. Nice Sonic Wave snipe through the minions. Go ahead and hit him with that. We are running the Arcane Comet as our rune as well. This is what I'm seeing most players playing as Sylas in the first day of his release here, running. So I imagine it's pretty good. And I've been feeling it myself. And it's not bad, but I'm not sure it's the best option just yet. I think it's just a little bit too soon to say. So yeah, the W, I've kind of described it now. Definitely hold it until you're low yourself or they get low, because I find that's when it's the strongest. And go ahead and get that auto attack in there. Use our chains, spin around, kill all the little raptors. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with the second Scuttle Crab, but I definitely want to investigate. I'm just kind of low, so that's where I have to be a little bit cautious. And there is the Vision Shrine and Speed Shrine for their team, so they have taken that themselves already. So I think I'll just look... Oh, hey, Control Ward. Glad I saw that. While I have a moment, I'll just reorganize the team so you guys can see who's playing where. They have a Lisa in mid, which is kind of interesting, but hey, he's winning, actually, so it's not so bad. All right, drop the Q. Get some damage going. Shield. Use the second portion of our E, which I think I'll explain the E next. The first portion is a very small dash. Think like Aatrox's dash with his rework. It's a pretty short one, but it can go over walls, which is, of course, very helpful. And beyond that, after that, you have a recast, kind of like Lee Sin again, where you have a second ability that you can only unlock through using the ability in its first form. And that second form, of course, is the chain that'll bring them in like this, and you'll actually go right next to them. I'm trying to think of which champion has that same mechanics. There is definitely a champion, I think it's like Thresh almost, right? Where with this hook, you don't always follow them. With this one, you do. But with Thresh, if you do land that hook, you can follow it all the way, very similarly to the recast of your E, the Abduct. So, alright, off to base here. We'll get ourselves a Fiendish Codex. I like the Blue Smite when I play as Sylas, since he's not really much of a duelist. He's more of a burst champion. And every now and again, that extra move speed really, really helps. But more than that, the extra instant burst, you know, it is quite decent in a lot of situations. That 60 true damage may not seem like much, but it's true, so it always helps. Okay, so I'm going to get my red here since it is respawning, and then I'm thinking I want to go bottom. I am really just looking towards getting level 6 as fast as I can while still making some plays around the map, since I really do value being able to hijack my my opponent's ultimates. Imagine if I can hijack my teammates' ultimates, that'd be hilarious. But yeah, just kind of chaining my abilities here. I'll go ahead and smite W while it's low, because the W does more damage when they're low. You'd think that only applies to champions, but I'm pretty sure it actually applies to any target, since it says an enemy. Alright, so I'm going to walk bottom here. They're playing really passive, which is making it difficult for me to really do anything. So I don't think I'm going to go here. And I am noticing some actions happening mid. But what I really want to do right now is get some vision control of this bottom side of the jungle. And speak of the devil, their Diana's there. Now, I don't want to fight this since their bottom lane would rotate faster than mine would, just because of the way the lane is matched up. But it is good that I scare Diana just a little bit. So let's go ahead and look for the gank here on Lee Sin. The binding did land. So I'm going to shield forward. Hit the Q maybe. Chain him back. Oh, good timing too. And he is going to safeguard to safety. I couldn't quite get my W off in time, but oh, we got him. He was looking for the kick lineup, but we just dashed through that somehow, or maybe the cast animation was just too long. Finished him off with the Kingslayer, our W, but unfortunately, we did use our smite, which probably was a waste. I just wanted to slow him down or run him down. Didn't think he was going to come back in at me like that. But alright, that is going to be level 6, so we can begin hijacking the ultimates of our opponents. The blue buff is gone. I don't know if Diana finished both the blue, though, and the Gromp. So while my teammates are close by in the river, I'm going to place this ward. And hey, another control ward. It must be my lucky day. And they are baiting out a good fight bottom lane, actually, so I definitely want to join that. The Gromp is not here. The plant is... Oh, hey, okay. I'm pretty sure that's Diana over the wall, because no one else in the game, like their bottom laners, are in range to place that ward. So Diana's probably around here. And I want to go in, but I need the right opportunity. If I dive in first, I am a burst champion. You got to think of me very similarly to how you think about Diana. You know, she can dive into fights and make some big damage happen, but if she's the front line, she's going to die very quickly, just like I would as Sylas, unless she builds tank, which you don't want to do that, so yeah, that's that. But anyways, Diana is showing bottom, so I'm kind of keeping my eye on the minimap in the corner, just making sure that if a fight erupts, I'm aware of it, and I'll walk over and not finish my Krugs. But for the time being, she's just wasting her time in the brush, meanwhile, I'm getting free farm. I'll get this potion flowing, and I am looking to gank bottom lane if I can here. That Leona's getting kind of chunked. I'm going to ping for help. We'll see if we can pull this off. I'm thinking if Lulu buffs me, maybe I can be the frontliner. We just don't know if Diana's here. I'm going to pop the ultimate on Leona and line this up. Boom! Think I get the chains off, please? Oh, yes! Oh, but I'm in tower hits. Alright. I'm getting really low here, so I'm just going to back up with the flash. The Draven ult. Oh, but he didn't hit Leona. Yeah, Leona's really low. Unfortunate. Alright, well that was a pretty cool opportunity to really describe though how that worked. You know, I used my ultimate on Leona. It is targeted, so you can't miss it. He's got to be in range. Then instantly ulted them both. But since Leona was low, I focused her. And that might have been a mistake since she is kind of tanky. But we're going to come back around. I don't know where the Diana's at, but we're coming through. Oops, missed that. Oh, we still got the kill. It's okay. I'm still learning my mechanics of this character, of course. But I think a better combo might have been to have dashed once. Used my Q to hit the target I want to hit with that. Use my second E to keep them CC'd in that location and then finish them off with the W. I think that's like the best rotation if you can land it all. But hitting the Q after just dashing, you know, they're not CC'd. So maybe sometimes what you want to do is use your 2 E's first, because then it makes your Q easier to hit. I'm not sure. There's different ways it can go. It depends on the situation. And all we can do is review and practice. Let's get ourselves the control ward alongside our spell pen boots. I think these are good items to get, especially as a jungler, since we want to control the map, and this item has that in the title, so it'll aid us in that goal. But also the spell pen boots, you know, it's extra move speed, which laners don't value as much as a jungler would, because we need to get around the map. We need to go places. Other people just stand at tower and farm, so they don't need the boots. Alright, so let's dash forward, hit up our blue, making sure to rotate in our passive between each spell usage. And there we go. You can see our damage is starting to add up to the point where we're able to take out buffs with just a rotation of all of our spells, whereas before it was pretty difficult. Now I wanted to gank top lane, but I'm thinking I more so want to gank mid, since I see more potential here with Lee Sin being kind of low. And I apologize for the car horn. Oh, got him. Alright, not quite going to get him with that, but that's okay. We managed to at least... Oh, Draven ult going to come through. Wait, Tristana's here though, what? Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm not sure who I want to do damage to here. I don't think I really can do much to anybody. Oh, the Shen ult. Please. No, the Ignite got me. So I think the mistake I made there was I didn't steal anybody's ult, and frankly, I couldn't decide whose. I really couldn't, because the way I saw it, I could ult Tristana, but then I only knock away one target, and there's 3 on me. I could ult Lee Sin, but again, the same problem, and they weren't really lined up. They were kind of in a 3-man 1, 2, 3, right? And then lastly, Leona's option, but then again, they're spread out. So that made that really tough for me to make a decision on what made the most sense. So next time, I just need to make a decision and just go with it, whether it's the best decision or not. I was looking for the best decision, but there wasn't one available, and that's kind of where I just need to be decisive and just make a choice, for better or worse. That's okay, though. We're going to come bottom here in a moment. I'm thinking maybe sooner over than later, actually, since our ADC's already dead. Where's Lee Sin? Is he in this brush? No? Where'd he go? He was just in the area. Alright, well, if I can flank the Tristana, that'd be swell. I just don't know that she's alone. Alright, I'll get the ultimate on her. There it is. Can I get in range to get my... Oh, jeez, okay. I really want to get my E off, but I couldn't quite do that. Oh, very nice. Alright, clean that one up. I didn't have my flash, so we're just going to run her down, since I do have decent move speed, but wasn't sure it would be enough. But now I have Tristana's ult. I'm going to have to hold on to this for quite a while. You can see the timers right here. Let's get a second point in our W, though. And what's Leona going to do? There's some nice poke damage hitting her, the Comet hitting her as well. You can see why we can be a good laner, since we do have decent poke for the lane itself. But I think what we want to do here is actually push it in, because Leona has blue buff after killing me. She was the one who took me down, so maybe there's potential for us to dive her here, actually. Oh, I was trying to tug her away. Alright, not sure I want to play this. Just going to ult them right against the wall, I guess. Oh, jeez. I'm taking so much damage from towers. Alright, time to leave. Draven cleaned it up. It's fine. Oh god, Lee Sin's here. No, don't do it. No, god damn, he got me even though he was polymorphed. Jeez. Oh, man. Alright, Lulu is going to go down, but Lux is going to claim the kill on Lee Sin. The Tristana resets are coming through. She's getting the auto attacks in there with all that extra attack speed. Lux is doing what she can, but it's just not going to be what she needs. Okay. So I got an extra amp tome now. Making a few mistakes in this one. We are, of course, still learning Sylas, but yeah, I think having Tristana's ult was really just not ideal for me there. The biggest problem with this character is you really have to be clever with which ultimates you steal. Because like stealing the Leona ultimate off the bat of the game was really, really good. But stealing the Tristana ult doesn't really help me. Like I knocked Leona away a little bit, but it didn't do much damage. And didn't really help us in taking her out, because it just kind of took her away from where we were doing stuff. So yeah, that's like something definitely to keep in mind. I think stealing Diana's ult could be really good for me. Stealing Darius' ult doesn't really work though, because what makes Darius' ult good is his passive. Oops. And not only his passive though, but also the fact that it does physical damage, which he builds AD. We don't, so we don't really get that benefit. So I'm kind of limited in whose ultimates I can steal. I feel like the two best are Leona and Diana. Since dashing in to people as an AP champion with an AP ratio like Diana's ult provides is pretty decent. So I'm just going to wait for the opportunity to Q all these minions. There we go. So your passive does actually trigger off of auto attacks. Very important to keep that in mind. It doesn't seem like it's an auto attack because you just kind of flail around in a circle, but it does triggered off of auto attacks. Now I'm gonna try and come up here, and that was unfortunate. That was a very big whiff, but here we come. Oh, you're gonna walk this way, hey? I'm just gonna auto attack this guy lots. Oh, hello. Let's steal your ultimate. Oh, and I'm dash with her ult. There we go. Using the Diana ultimate right against her. Very nice. Oh, God, Lee Sin's here. I'm gonna have to flash. Oh, Jesus. He kills me so quick. God damn. Ugh. Ah. You insta-kill me, Lee. I couldn't even react in time, man. Like, I wanted to flash as soon as his Sonic Wave timed out because he hits the Sonic Wave, then he resonating strikes to wherever, like, you end up. So I can't flash until it's done, but then his auto attack was already live after he uses his resonating strike, so I'm just instantly dead. Alright, so let's sell the refillable for now. I'll pick up my self-components towards that Lich Bane because of our passive. That is why you build Lich Bane. That's why it's recommended, because it will add damage to your passive. Even though it surrounds you, that damage from the Lich Bane will trigger. I'm not sure on all those targets, maybe just the main one you auto-attacked, but I'm pretty sure it might be on all those targets, which might be even better than most characters are capable of. Alright, so we're definitely in a bit of a difficult situation here, since their Tristana's getting pretty big. The rest of their team's not doing too well, though. I mean, Lee Sin's doing really well. But top lane's under control. Jungle's under control. Alright, nice. Yeah, I think I want to gank this Darius again. The thing is when we have a Shen, we have lots of lockdown to lock down the Darius. But the problem with that, though, still, oh, Jesus. I don't know if we can do this here. I mean, I'm going to steal his ult and run away for the time being. I want to kite while I wait for his passive to time out. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I dunked him, but it got canceled because someone else killed him. Yikes. Okay. Alright, Leon ult comes through, but I still have a Darius ult. In fact, I look like Darius because I stole his ult. Interesting how that works. It's like how this character kind of functions. He's almost like Nico in that way. But I'm super low, so I really don't want to do anything here. But I still have my own spells while looking like Darius. That's hilarious. Oh, Diana on the side. I kind of want to loop around and help out with the Diana situation, but I'm not sure there's much I can do there. Can I get a controller down here safely? Okay. Alright, well, I don't know what's in their red side jungle, but I want to investigate. And hello. Do I want to deal with this Diana? I kind of do want to do something there, but I just don't know how safe I am because I don't see their Darius. Alright, there was a lot of them bottom. I kind of just want to push in mid, actually. Oh, I missed. Alright, looks like their teams are rotating back towards us. The dragon is up. No one's taken it so far this game. Is the ultimate going to time out? Wow, it lasts a really long time. Like, I really have a long period of time to use this. Alright, let's dash forward. Oh, I didn't quite reach. Got the blue smite down, though. Come back. Oh, got it. There we go. No, I didn't get the dunk off. I tried. I just do more damage than I thought. Oh. Got him. Oh, dunk comes through. Oh, please. Got the Q off. Yes, here we go. Okay. Dash around. Got the shield. Chain her back in. Using the Q once more. I'm going to wait for the W opportunity here. There it is. Oh, but Draven still got it. Okay, so my W does less than I thought. That's okay. We get the dragon now. Yeah, when you have teammates working with you and buffing you up, you can be really powerful as this character. But he's just super squishy. That's what I'm finding to be my biggest, I guess, weakness. Is that I can die very, very quickly. Like when Lee Sin popped me with his Dustblade combos and stuff, it's very tough to survive those. Yeah, you'll also notice I'm not always given an opportunity for my passive to go off. Sometimes I'm just spamming a few spells because I know that with enough spell rotations I should be able to kill everything. There we go. Alright, so I got a lot of money in my pocket. I've also got lots of opportunities to clear these jungle camps. So I'm pretty sure what I want to do now that jungle... Sorry, so bottom's gone, right? The dragon's gone. So really all that matters now is top side because Rift Herald's the only objective left on the map and outer turrets in the mid and top lane. So I'm just going to clear my bottom side jungle, get it out of my hair, then back, and then deal with only top side. So I'll just leave bottom to do its own thing. I'm not sure what that thing is going to be. I think Tristana should be manageable for my team to handle without my help, but if they need me, then I'll go and deal with Tristana. But I'm pretty sure Tristana's going to come mid soon anyways. And Lee Sin's right there. Alright, got this. Oh man, did we just see Tristana around the corner? We did. If I can get here, that'd be sweet. Oh, I almost got the chain on her. Now there was somebody right here. Where'd they go? I'm not going to run too far. I just want to see if... Okay. Yeah, it was Leona. She was just right here. See, I was back. Think about topside now. So I want that Rift... Oh, wait, never mind. The Rift Herald's gone. We're past 20 minutes. So that ship has sailed. Lichbane added to our build. I'm going to get the Morel Nomicon next. Because the way I see this, I think it'll be very, very good. Because it'll give us extra HP to allow us to dive into fights. Since we really do dive into fights with our Recast, our Abduct, I think it's really important that we can survive doing that. Not to mention extra Magic Pen is more damage, and that is a good stat to have. Oh, hello. Don't really want to fight this guy on my own, though. Because he's just too tanky for me to burst him. And so he'll outlast me. And in due time, he'll be able to, you know, get his buffs with his passive and then blow me up. If he's low, I don't mind it. But I don't want to fight him from full health. I'm just kind of waiting for blue at this point. And I think I saw somebody behind me. I'm just going to run towards safety, which is my vision. My teammates in the lane. And there's Darius now. And Diana too. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. I'm not sure what the play is here. I kind of want to steal Diana's ultimate while I can. Because I can hold on to it for a while and just be Diana. Huh, and this time I don't look like Darius or Diana. I look like myself. Interesting. I don't really want to dive into him. Diana I'm not against though, but I can't quite reach her. Got him. Alright, let's flash to safety within the tower. Oh, do some damage to Diana. Boom! There we go. Double kill coming through. Spitting to win to kill her. Okay. Get a dash going. I can chain somebody if they approach us. I don't think they want this action. Clear up the mini wave a little bit here. We should be able to siege here. We have all 5. They only have 3 up. And Lee Sin's nowhere to be found, but we got to be very, very cautious of the potential for him just to come in from the side and do exactly what he just did there. Alright, let's chain him up. Blow him up with the Q. Nice. Draven's got his ultimate in there doing some nice damage to the back line. I'm gonna look for the same thing, and actually, I don't want to be in the tower shots, though. Let's go ahead and take the ultimate from Leona. And we landed on Tristana. Nope, we're just going to use it as a zoning tool instead. It was a zoning ult. I didn't miss. What are you guys talking about? Oh, kill him. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful here, not go too deep. You can very easily go too deep on this one. Oh, but Darius is locked up. Nice, we got him. Yeah, they're just coming at us like 1 at a time or 2 at a time, and we just outnumber them, so we are able to kite and stay alive and continue pressuring after we've taken down the 1 or 2 that come at us. So Lee Sin's the next contender, the next challenger for this one, and he's not going to show up in time. The next dragon is in less than a minute, so what we want to do here is we want to control more so the bottom side of the jungle more than the top side, since you know, dragon's on the bottom side of the map. But I'll help out Draven really briefly with that, and Lee Sin is on the way over. I don't know what the play is here, since their team could collapse. I think what we want to do is just take what we can and then run. Oh man, this is going to delay my back, but I got to get it now. Once I see it, I can't stop. But I will deny them that vision, or the blast plant. Alright, I'm going to ping this a few more times. Since I may be latest to the party, I also have no smite, but I will still be on my way, and if my team gets there immediately, they'll be keeping them busy long enough for me to show up. And that's what counts. And Shen has ult, so that'll be really, really helpful. So I've got myself an extra blasting wand here. And I'm not really sure what I want to build this into just yet, but I feel like it's a good item just to pick up for now. And they are on the dragon. We need to not let this happen. If I get my ult on Leona again, I can really create a good fight, but I might want to go for Diana instead. Let's do that. Actually, I'll get Leona. Is my ult not working? Here we go. Oh god, Lee Sin's gonna kick us around. Where are you going, Lee Sin? Oh, I thought I got him with that. Not quite. Don't have smite. Get it. Yes. Good. Alright. Control it in the brush. Get rid of that. So really, I'm not really doing anything this fight, but I still have Leona ult at the ready, so it's just a matter of finding them. And there they are. Oh! Got him! Oh! No freaking way, dude! Get destroyed! Give me this blue. That Leona ulti was on point! But this blue is not. Give me this. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's wait for my dash here. Maybe use the blast plant in a second. Come here, Lee Sin. You can't run from us. Oh, that Draven Axe. Not quite enough. Oh, he's so low. Get him. Oh, there we go. The backhand throw. Alright, I think bottom lane's the place to be. Not much to do mid lane. We can beat up Leona a little bit, but I don't think we're going to get any Nexus towers. It's all about the towers right now. So let's go ahead and grab this. Nice. Alright, so they're all respawning now. It's just Lee Sin who's still down. Not sure what their plan of attack is, but they definitely need to make a difference if they're going to stop us from taking their base. Alright, let's make a dash happen. Get our E at the ready. Oh, oh, barely didn't reach her. Oh, missed that one too. Yeah, you really just gotta, you know, give it a few shots, right? If you missed, it's not a big deal. Oops. But if you hit it, you got a good engage. Usually, not always. I think it's also good to kind of just get your ultimate set up on a target as a way to prepare for the fight. If you're trying to do it in the fight and it goes wrong, that would feel bad. Alright, I want Diana ult. There's quite a few of them here. I think we have to leave... Oh, the Shen ult came through, but I don't think that's going to save the fight just yet. And oh man, that Lee Sin's so low, but he dodged the Draven ult. Okay. I kind of just want to dash forward and kill Lee Sin, but they're right there, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it successfully. Nope, I can do it successfully. Alright, Leona, it's your turn. Alright, they're all enemy here. I don't really like that, so let's see if I can get away. Get me out. Get me away. Yes. Yeah, I have enough protection from my Lulu that I can survive that one. Alright, let's get these raptors. Did a decent amount of sustain come from those. No. Oh, hey. I don't know how low that person was, but I think that was just Tristana. Just the thing is, I'm kind of low, so I don't want to like bite off more than I can chew. I think it's time to go back here. All right, what do we want to buy? I feel like Void Staff's a really fun item for this character. And, oh, jeez, don't do that. That's not cool. I was recalling, man. That's bad manners in a nutshell right there. Jesus. All right, well. You're not funny. I'm gonna give him a face. Yeah. But yeah, I like the Void Staff because generally speaking, it is an item that you probably only want to get this early if they're building Magic Resist, which they're not building much. I mean, they have a Locket, which, yeah, it brings some Magic Resist to the table, but it's an item that I find very affordable and also just really amplifies my damage more than anything else I could afford in this moment, right? I can get components for certain items, or I can finish something and get a lot more immediate result. But it will fall off compared to an item that I would have finished in my next back, right? Like the Rabadons or even the Spellbinder. I feel like the Spellbinder is pretty comparable to the Void Staff and how much damage it gives you. But the extra mobility is really, really big, but it costs more. And so I probably wouldn't be able to finish it. Okay. So what's the next thing on the map here? I mean, we have their inhibs open. We just gotta take them down. We have two champions of our own down. It looks like they might be looking for Draven here. So we gotta just make sure we don't get caught. We have a tower, so we're pretty okay here. And if they split up or extend into an awkward area, we can maybe take somebody out. I kind of want to kill this Diana, but she's not alone, and that makes it really difficult. And hi, Lee Sin. Oh, we got him. Alright, let's ulti Diana. She's gone. Alright, what's the next play here? Oh, my ultimate's gone, actually. So does it not work if Diana dies? Or did I already use it? Because it's on a short cooldown, so I think it got cancelled somehow. Alright, Darius is over here. Let's go ahead and tug him over. Ultimate Leona. Dropping the ult. Oh, I missed. That wasn't very good. Alright, let's go ahead and blow this guy up. Oh, got him. Alright, I have a dash in a moment here, and my ultimate's off of cooldown again? Really? Alright, Leona. Oh, the flash. Okay. Well, I can still run her down for a little bit longer, but I don't have much time. Wow, and she's fast too. Mobility boots. And their team's respawn, so let's just be cautious here. But I definitely did use Leona's ultimate that time, right? Whereas before I was kind of confused whether I used Diana's or not. So is the cooldown? The cooldown's only 10 seconds? Alright. Maybe I'm just a big-ass noob, alright? I'll be the first one to admit it. But I feel like what's going on at this point is that I can just kind of jump from a different alt to copy to another alt to copy. Like I could jump from Lee Sin's to Diana's to Leona's. And actually, could I grab this? You already have a blue. Alright, next Infernal's up. Even more damage coming our way if we grab that. Just want to take the Scuttle Crab here first as a way to prepare for the fight. There's that. Apparently they have vision in the Baron area. That's what they're pinging. But yeah, they are creating some control in that area. But maybe what's best for us isn't to fight, but actually to split push. But I don't know. Fighting's more fun. So it's just a matter of what we want to do here. Give me your ult. Wait. Oh, okay, I'm alive. This is working. There it is. Okay, we cleaned it up. So I stole Diana's ultimate, and unfortunately I wasn't able to dash over the wall like I had wanted to kill her. So instead I got kind of crowd controlled and destroyed there, but the Lulu saves. Put her ultimate on me, put all of her shields on me and stuff while I was crowd controlled. So I come out of the crowd control with plenty of survivability left to take down the rest. Missed that though. I'm gonna go ahead and steal your ult though, may as well. Oh, there we go. At a certain point with this character, it kind of feels like you can face roll. It really feels that way. Come on, Lee Sin. Come to Papa Monk. I just don't want to tug myself into his nexus. That's the issue, right? Because if I follow him, I'm following him all the way in. Oh, there's the damage. All right, kite back. Oh, Leona's over there. Wait, I missed. All right, let's just ult her away. For Tristana, apparently. All right. Oh, it's not looking good here, guys. Oh, shit. All right, this is kind of working. No, please, Darius. We can talk about this. We could be friends. No, we can't. Damn. All right. Well, I've had this Dark Seal in my build long enough. I could have upgraded it, but frankly, we don't need to. We can get Rabadons. 829 AP, not too shabby. But yeah, at this point, we're not showboating by definition, but we're kind of just postponing winning to show you guys more stuff, get more items. But yeah, it definitely gets to a point where you can face roll, because what I find with this character, where's my dead body? Here we go. You can see the range on this isn't amazing, but if you get in range to hit this at this point, it's a lot of damage if they're low, since the AP ratio on it is pretty insane. And with this guy as well, the shield gets to be really big. 746 damage blocked, that's a lot, right? This does a decent amount of damage, but they have to really stay on top of it to get double. And if it's not double, it's actually less damage than this one, I think, because both numbers smaller. So yeah, you know, your W to Kingslayer is really your biggest damage output, and it's just a matter of getting in range and hitting that targeted spell. Yeah, your ultimate can be huge too if you use it on the right targets. Yeah, you have to cast the ultimate though to get the cooldown to start. It looks like the engage is beginning. Darius got focused, but he's really gonna survive this one. And I'm on the way now. Let's go ahead and dash the corner here. Get Leona. She's got some buffs, so let's go ahead and take those from her. And Darius. Oh. Damn it. The Lee Sin focused me super hard there. And see, I was going after Darius. I was ignoring Lee Sin, but, you know, he's gonna get a Lux Laser to the mouth for his troubles. But okay, let's get ourselves a sorcery pot here. There we go. Did I buy it more than once? I don't feel like I did, but I might have. Oh, the Hourglass usage. Really nice to dodge the laser, but she's still gonna go down. Yeah, at this point, we've won the game. We won the game like 15 minutes ago, but in the same moment, we could have thrown, and we had some mini throws, but nothing big enough for them to take our mid turret, for example, or the second bottom turrets or mid turret, so or bottom top turret. So yeah, we're in a good spot where until we throw super hard, this might be it here actually. Never mind, Tristana's taking all the spells to the face. She's gonna go down. The Shen auto attacks are big enough, and now the slapping on Leona's booty while she tries to run away, but she's getting snared, she's getting ulted, she's getting auto-attacked and turned into a Squirtle. There's very little she has to fight with. Alright, Darius and Lee Sin are up. Now, if I can avoid being one-shotted by Lee Sin, I'll be very, very happy. Oh, but he's already binded. I think he's going to go down very fast. The auto-attacks from Lux, the shield. Oh, the kick. Oh, but I think that was the binding that got him. And that's good again. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. A first look at the new champion, Sylas. He's a lot of fun. Gets to a point where he gets enough damage to be very face rolly, but there's definitely some mechanics in there that I wasn't quite able to recreate and appreciate. So hopefully you guys That is a loud horn. I apologize, guys. It's been very loud living downtown lately. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the game here today, definitely make sure to rate the video. Helps out a lot. And subscribe to the channel for more videos. I'm going to be trying to get some more content of Sylas, probably in the mid lane or something like that. To show you guys the post-game stats, you can see we were playing a custom because, of course, it's the PBE with the new champion release. So it's very tough not to play in a custom, since if you play in the only game available, the only mode available, it's ranked flex, and everyone wants to play Sylas. So either he's on your team or he's on their team, and the other team's going to dodge. So that's how that goes. But here's the damage. You can see we did 35,000, almost 36,000. Draven competing with that. Lux doing some good damage too. Their Tristana was quite dangerous, but their Lee Sin, for me, honestly, the Lee Sin was the biggest problem because he was able to combo me a bunch of times where throughout his combo, I know I can't flash or anything like that because he's still going to follow me. And by the time I can flash, I'm already dead since he went full damage. So that's the game here today, guys. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.